Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be reviewing this, which is 75399, the Rebel U-Wing Starfighter, and it contains 594 pieces, and it retails for a whopping of 60 bucks. So with that being said, let's dive into the set itself. So here we go, back again with another U-Wing Starfighter from the last one, which was in 2016 or 2017 if I'm not mistaken. But of course, I've been hearing a lot of people saying this is much smaller. But of course, I'm still not the biggest Star Wars nerd yet, but I do love Star Wars, by the way. And of course, let's start off with the front. Of course, in the front you do get 2 flick fire missiles, which it can be activated right here. Damn. Almost hit my eyes. And of course you do get some missiles right here where you can use your imagination that it shoots. And of course for the wing, of course they call it the U-Wing Starfighter for a reason why, because you can actually open this up, or not open it up, but you can actually disconnect it from a ball joints over here. And then there's another ball joint right here. Well, the ball joint is right here, but you can connect it from here, which it connect there, and of course, and it stays in its place. So you can actually zoom it around however you want it. But of course you do get a cockpit right there, and in order to open that cockpit there's like a little level right here. You push on that and it lifts this up, and of course without destroying everything, you can see there's a control panel right there. That is a sticker, and there you go, you have a little place for your minifigure in there. And of course let me put that back over there, and then you have more space right here. You know, of course it looks nice. And of course for the thruster, I'm moving this back in. You do get 4, of course. It looks awesome. Look at it. It's huge with this humongous, I don't want to say engine, but you know, big thrusters. And of course you do get back, which you can actually open it. I mean, I don't know if you can store anything back there, but I mean, it's a good inclusion there. As well in the front though, you can actually open it. You can actually store some things in there, like weapons and everything. But I tried to put a minifigure like this dude, but it does not fit. Trust me, it doesn't fit. And of course over here to the side you do get some glass windows on both sides. They're symmetrical, and yeah, you can actually open them up to see an interior, which you can actually place a minifigure in there, which is quite hard for me to put a minifigure in there. And there is a little seat for just one minifigure. I just wish there could have been 2, but then again, for just to get yourself in there, it's kind of hard to put your fingers in there because it is quite small and packed in there. But I guess there's really nothing much to say about this, but it is 60 bucks. There is another set that's worth 60 bucks, but which is less, it contains less pieces. So I mean, the set is alright for just 60 bucks, but that'll be it with the set itself. For the first minifigure you do get Andor, and then this is based on season 2 because of course we've already got from season 1, and you do get other Andor set, but of course he does come with that beautiful torso, and he does come with the gun. Removing that gun, look at that torso, that vest, and of course you do get some leg printing on there, and then you do get more printing on the back. I don't think he has actually he doesn't have an alternative face. He has a neutral face right there, and then he has like a smirk, happy expression on this side. But of course that'll be it with this minifigure. Our next minifigure is an ISB Tactical Agent, if I can speak correctly. He does come with the blaster and a shield, which removing that, you can get a good look at the torso. Beautiful torso, of course. And you do get that torso and leg printing, I mean. And then going to the back, look at that, more printing right there. And of course you do get of the Empire right there. And then, you know, he got a generic face. We've already seen that a million times. But that will be it with this minifigure. Our next minifigure is Dedra Miro. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Leave them in the comment below if I am. But of course, just look at this minifigure. I'll tell you what's the highlight of this minifigure for me, which you can tell because of that mold, that hat and hair combo mold. Just look at it. Beautiful with that logo as well of the Empire. And then for the face, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they use this face for Black Widow, if I'm correct. But of course it's not exclusive, I feel like it. And of course you do get that super well detailed torso and leg printing that is connected. That torso is connected to the leg printing. You can see that beautiful details it has. And of course I was gonna say it has leg printing, but side printing, but it doesn't. And of course the back torso. But this minifigure is awesome in its own right, so that will be it with this minifigure. Our next minifigure, well, I don't know if you want to call it a minifigure, but the next one is a K2SO, and a returning of it. I remember the last one was 2016, 2017, if I'm correct. And of course, I feel like it's a new mode, not a new mode, but I feel it's a returning mode, but with different printing. Of course, look at that print right there. It's taking a good close at that, and then the face. It's just beautiful. I feel like it's different because I feel like this is more thick. I don't know how to say it, more strong. You know how back then this would rip easily, but this is more strong. Like if you have it in hand, you can feel the difference, if you know what I mean. It feels thicker, if you know what I mean. But of course, he does come with a blaster, and then he does have that logo on his side, the Galactic Empire logo. And you do get him in another set, and which is a $100 set, I believe so. But of course, you can actually try to army building him. It's a little cheaper, but yet expensive, if you know what I mean. Hopefully they do release him more sets. I mean, I do want to collect an army of it. But other than that, that will conclude with this set minifigure. Well, there you have it with this set. What are your thoughts on this set? Leave them down in the comments below. Is it worth for 60 bucks? If it's not, and are you excited for the show? Leave them all of that in the comments down below. And if you made it this far, hit that subscribe button for more, and I'll catch you on the next one.